Alright guys, so it is official. We are getting Legends Limited full power Jiren, and if we just take a look at his image right here, we clearly see MUI Goku in the background. So get ready this year. I'm pretty sure we are 100% going to get MUI Goku. We didn't even expect full power Jiren this early in the game. I mean, honestly, like, all hints were pointing towards androids, but for some reason they broke the trend. Maybe because of the brand new Dragon Ball Super Hero movie, which revolves around androids. Maybe that's the case. We don't know. But guys, let's get you ready for full power Jiren in today's video. So I'm gonna pretty much just break down absolutely everything you guys need to know in terms of all his equipments, the best equipments you guys need to get and start farming right now to utilize full power Jiren to his full potential, pun not intended. And as well as his team. So let's not waste any time, guys. This character here is looking very, very scary, especially because he has endurance and multiple buffs after your opponent activates a Rising Rush. So yeah, let's just discuss his tags real quick, which is Rival, Universe, Universal Saga, which by the way, Beerus should also be Universal Saga, and I did make an equipment guide for Beerus as well. So yeah, let's just break down Jiren in today's video because he looks quite interesting. So these are all the equipment here for Universal Saga. So let's break down the best Universal Saga equipment, the best Rivals equipment as well, and on top of that, the best powerful opponent equipment, because that's what he's going to fall under. So for Universal Saga, we have this equipment here. It's the unique equipment. You won't be able to lay a finger on me. Now, the thing with this equipment is that it's based off of, although it's a really stacked unique equipment, it's a Universal Saga equipment, which you'll be able to fit into not only Beerus, but for power Jiren as well. But the thing with this is that it's strike oriented. As you guys can see, the last slot right here at 35% to strike attack, which is a lot. This full power Jiren here is going to be a range type unit. Now you can still use this equipment here for that specific full power Jiren, because he does have blast armor in his strikes. So I'm pretty sure he's still going to be very useful with his strike attacks as well. But if we want to focus on defense and if we want to focus on range types, I also got you guys. So the next Universal Saga equipment you guys have to farm is going to be this one right here if you guys want to focus on defense. Now this one right here is going to go alongside another equipment I'm going to show you guys in just one bit. This is going to be a Universal Saga equipment. Let's see, God Key Universal Saga. Never mind. This right here is God Key Universal Saga. My bad. I meant right here. So we are in Rival Universe. So Rival Universe is also limited on equipments, but we do have, I'm 100% sure we're going to have multiple equipments coming out tonight as well. But if we see here, there's this one right here, Universe 6 and 7. Now, this is a great all-around balanced equipment that I'm definitely going to farm. I actually have a few of these already farmed, which is base strike attack 15%, base blast attack 15%, and a whopping 10% to base health as well. So I like this equipment. Very, very, tanky and offensive at the same time. So very well balanced for Universal Saga. I mean, not Universal Saga, for Rival Universe characters. So definitely try to farm this one right here. And if you guys want to find out how to farm equipment, simply go to your archive, and then from there click on the specific equipment and see where it leads to where you guys can farm this equipment here. So that's just something in mind. This next one is also really, really good. It's very, very tanky. It's very tanky. So it's an awakened equipment. I usually don't advise people to farm too much awakened equipment because it could be quite of a hassle to farm them. But if you guys do want to go ahead and farm them, by all means do so. We have a base blast defense all the way up to 20%. The middle slot, we got a 2-for-1, base blast attack to 13%, and base strike defense 13% as well. And then on the third slot, we have an or. So we either have base strike attack up to 20% or base strike defense up to 20%. Now, I would advise you guys just to make this a defensive equipment and stack it alongside this one right here with base health, so that Jiren can be nice and tanky as well. Now, if we're looking also at a powerful opponent equipment, there's a specific powerful opponent equipment you guys will need to get for this Jiren 100%, which is going to be this one right here, which is the Do It Broly equipment. It's just called Do It, but it's from the movie right here. But anyways, we see a whopping blast attack up to 20% for his third slot. And then for the second slot, we also have an or. So base strike attack up to 16% or base strike defense up to 16%. So you guys can make them very, very tanky. And then at the first slot, we have a base critical up to 15% as well, which isn't too much of my cup of tea, to be honest. I don't really like base criticals too much. But, you know, besides that, we should be getting brand new equipments as well. And something really quick to note, guys, is his teams, right? So we obviously know that, you know, it's going to fall under Rivals. We obviously know he's going to fall under Universal Saga and obviously Powerful Opponents. If we just take a quick look, it is here. See, as you guys can see, you know, he's he's got a lot of stuff here, which we'll discuss in just one bit. But the thing with this character is that he's purple. He is purple, and he can definitely fit into mono purple, guys. You slap this guy on alongside, you know, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta, and, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, it's mono purple. It's pretty ridiculous how much buffs mono purple gets. But he can take Rising Rushes. Now, this unique ability is very unique, I like to say. So now let's just break down this unique ability, because I'm a little bit confused, and I want more clarification from you guys in the comment section down below. But it says here, applies the following effects to self when enemy activates Rising Rush. So he gets all of these buffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different buffs, guys. 5 different buffs every time, you know, your enemy activates a Rising Rush. So he gets 40% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled, and it activates twice. So if your enemy pops 2 Rising Rushes, you know, he gets an 80% damage buff on top of his original 90 for just existing. So yeah, and then also plus 70% to key recovery, cannot be canceled, also activates twice. So this guy's key recovery is going to be through the roof. I mean, this guy in general is going to be through the roof once your enemy pops their Rising Rush. And you guys can also tank the Rising Rush along with this full power Jiren, because we can see here, restores own health by 30% once this character reaches 0. So cannot be canceled. That's something crazy. Cannot be canceled. Activates once, obviously, but it cannot be canceled. So the Zenkai Demon King Piccolo, you know, doesn't matter. I mean, he nullifies endurance. Beerus also nullifies endurance, but this, it says here, cannot be canceled. So yeah, so I'm assuming this can be the first character that can't, you know, that could have endurance and not have to worry about people canceling him. So really crazy, guys. Also increases arts card draw speed by level 1, activates once, cannot be canceled. And on top of that, also applies the following effects: nullifies enemies' special actions that activate when changing cover for 30 timer counts. Now this is huge, guys. That's a lot of buffs for activating Rising Rush. You could simply tank Rising Rush with this character here, you know, and simply just, you know, gain 30% of your health back. And on top of that, if he's the last man standing, he gets an extra 30% health when 2 allies are defeated. So yeah, this character looks pretty interesting. I still have to see his stats. More still to be determined. Obviously, he has that standard LF, you know, 90% damage buff, and plus reduces damage received by 40%, cannot be canceled for just the battle starting. So for just existing, aka, right? Yeah, this character here, I'm gonna summon for him because, you know, we still don't know how good he's gonna be, but it's full power Jiren, guys. And yeah, we are this much closer to my boy MUI Goku, which I foresee him coming out very shortly. If we already got full power Jiren, yeah, really interested. But guys, you know, I'm still trying to see who won the giveaway on my Twitter, so I'm still deciphering which comments got commented for, you know, the reveals or before the reveals, so I can make sure there's no cheating or anything like that. Or I'll just pick the closest comment to whatever we got, which was LF Jiren, full power Jiren, which I'll have to double check and see. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy it, if you did enjoy these guides and all that good stuff, make sure to subscribe, like, turn on notifications, because we'll be coming out with more leaks, a lot more tonight, guys. So stay ready for that. Yeah, catch you guys then. Have a good one. Peace.